I'm going to talk about cigars here, and this is a topic that many people really don't like talking about, just because people, they usually assume certain things, I guess. They assume certain things that aren't right, and I want to set that straight here, because I really haven't, from what I've seen so far, I haven't seen any people do videos on why cigars are bad or why they're good or anything on their health effects. So I'm actually going to look that up really quick here. Because I haven't seen, from what I've done my research on, I haven't seen any videos. Well, here's one right here. This is actually one I watched. Are cigars, how bad are they for you? It's some things in that video I'm going to do in this video, talk about, you know, do I smoke them myself? Of course I do. What do you think? I'm not going to, I don't know if I really want to stand up for the companies here, but well, I guess I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about that at the end. This might be a long video. We'll see how much I get through. Never made a list or anything, so this is just what I'm thinking of. If I forget something, I'll put it down in the description. But, so from what I've just seen in my research, not many people have done really videos on that I've seen that are good. I did watch that one, and what they said I'm going to talk about here. The thing about, you know, cigars, there's a lot I like to say about them. Are they good? Yeah, they're good, and it's not like they're like cigarettes. They're totally different things. They're just, with cigars, you know, the leaves, they dry out the leaves. I know the process too. I've watched videos on it before, and I've heard people talk about it. They take the leaves from the plant, and they dry them out, and they just kind of let them ferment, you know, get flavor. They get all the nicotine out of it too. They don't, it's not like it's going to be addictive. It's another thing I'll get to later. So they dry them out, and then after that they just roll them. They have the rollers and stuff that the masterful cigar roller people, whatever the names are. They have the cigar rollers. They roll them up and stuff, and then they go through the whole process and everything, and there you go. It's not like a cigarette where they take the tobacco, they add additives to it and stuff, which I've seen in videos. They add additive to it, and then they roll it up in a cigarette, you know, and stuff, and there you go. And those got a filter on them for a reason, people. To make sure when you're smoking you don't get any of the bad stuff. All you're getting is flavor and effect. That the filter takes it all. That's why they got one on there. Cigars, you don't need one, because you really don't get anything bad from it at all. You just, when you're smoking one, it's not like not everybody takes it down, you know, does a full inhale on one. I usually don't, just because I'm not a fan of that stuff. I go for flavor only. Not if you really get any effect from cigars anyway. It's like I was talking about earlier, that they take all the nicotine out of there. There are some strong ones out there that purposely have it added just because for strength and stuff, for, you know, buzz and stuff. But I really don't smoke it for that. For the flavor. Flavor, and really, you know, the fact that I'm smoking a cigar and nobody else is doing it, you know. Kind of a status, I guess. You know, status, look at me, I'm doing this, you know, type of thing. And, so since they take the nicotine out of it, are they addictive? No. No, they're not. If you get addicted to smoking cigars, I think you got a problem. Am I? No. And would I smoke one every day if I could? Yes, absolutely. Would I smoke multiple every day if I could? Yes. But I'm busy with work. I got to go to work every damn day for so many hours. I got so many jobs. God. So I really don't have time to do that. And people have been saying if you smoke 2 to 3 a day, it's equal to 1 cigarette or something like that. Or was it 1 cigarette or a half a pack or a full pack? There's 20 in a pack, by the way, in case you didn't know. And, so they say if you smoke 3 to 3 a day, it's equal to 1 cigarette or something like that. Or was it 1 cigarette or a half a pack or a full pack? There's 20 in a pack, by the way, in case you didn't know. 1 cigarette or a half a pack or a full pack. There's 20 in a pack, by the way, in case you didn't know. And So that's what they've been saying. They're equal. If you smoke a certain amount of cigars, they're equal to a certain amount of cigarettes. Which I guess there's some truth to that. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, or it will be hard in the first place to smoke 3 in a day, considering that each one takes from a half hour to hour and a half each. Not many people just got, we'll say, 4 hours out of the day just to sit there and smoke cigars one after another. They really don't have time for that. Just take 4 out of this day, out of their busy work day too, to just smoke cigars. Not many people got that. I don't. I certainly don't. Maybe during the summer, or maybe when I have breaks off of work on the weekends, maybe. Just maybe if I got nothing going on. Nowhere to go or to be anything. Maybe then. But very rarely would people have time to do that in the first place. And that's what they've been saying. If you do have time to do that, that's about equivalent to maybe a cigarette or something. Which I don't agree with that. Especially if you're not inhaling. Not even close. If you're just going flavor, there's basically nothing bad about it. If you're just smoking it. If you're just smoking a cigar, and you're not even inhaling full the way like some people do. I don't, usually. That's really depending on how I'm feeling. But especially if you're not doing that, then the effect is basically none. They're no effect, basically. They're not bad for you, they're not good for you, they just give you... They just taste good. That's what I'm saying. They're not bad for you, not good, so... I really don't know why all these, what is it, FDA, I think, and all these drug places are doing restrictions on them. There's actually early this year, I think it was May 5th of this year, no, last year, actually, 2016, May 5th, 2016, I believe was the day, because I remember when it happened. It was the day the FDA or whatever started regulating cigars or something, and the golden age of cigars ended, goddammit. And they started regulating them. I think what I got from that was basically it's hard for small companies to make cigars now, or make new ones. And the only way you can make new ones is if you're a part of a big company and it costs a lot of money and there's a big process to go through. I think that was what the effect of that was. And people even protested to that over at the Capitol in Washington, D.C. I think, yeah, Washington, D.C. They went there in the Capitol and they protested against that. It was called Save the Leaf. I wasn't a part of that because I don't live anywhere near that. I'm too busy with work again. People protested to that. And to really no effect, no immediate effect anyway, I've heard people saying that within the next, sometime this year, we'll see if they're actually going to go through with that and keep it that way. The regulations they put in May of last year. Or just sometime last year, if my date's wrong. I think, yeah, this year they're going to see if they're going to keep with that, or they're going to stay with that, or they're going to get rid of them just because basically they're going to see what effect that had on everybody. And see if there's a good effect, or, bad effect. How everybody is going, how everybody's doing their business with the new regulations on. I think those regulations are complete bullcrap. Complete bullcrap. Stupid. Stupid as hell. Because why regulate something that isn't bad for you when there's other things they should be worried about? They're doing stuff to cigars when they should be more worried about other stuff. They should be helping the what is a painkiller epidemic going on everywhere, all over in the U.S. right now. The time of this video, there's all those people who are doing painkillers and stuff. They get addicted to that. They should be taking care of that instead of regulating cigars. Why regulate something that's not even bad for you? They should be doing it and taking care of the painkiller. What are the opioid stuff? Whatever it is, I'm not too familiar with that. They should be taking care of that and regulating that instead of stuff that's not even bad for you. But apparently, they got nothing better to do. And apparently they can't see, I don't know, the issues or something. I don't know. I have no idea why. They're just doing cigars and not nothing else that they should be. So can you Can you get addicted to them? No. Because I said that earlier, no, you can't get addicted. If you do, you must be smoking some of the strongest ones ever out there, and you must have a problem, is what I have to say to that. If you get addicted, you have to be smoking some really strong ones all the time, every day, multiples every day, and you must have a problem in the first place if it happens to you. Am I addicted to cigars? No. Do I want to be? No. But do I love them? Yes. Are they good for you? Yes. Well, no. Technically, they have no effect on you, except, you know, they taste good, like I said earlier. But so cigarettes aren't totally just like some people I've seen. I've watched some videos. There's a guy by the name of Brian Glynn who I watch. He's with CO, Cigars Veteran YouTube channel. He has a website and everything. He's a pretty good person. He lives down there in Florida and stuff, and he definitely specializes in cigars. Been watching him, and people have asked him. He has live streams and stuff where he takes questions from his viewers, and people ask him, are they bad for you? Are they as bad as cigarettes? And he always says, not even in the same ballpark. Not even close to cigarettes, which is true. They're not. They're basically nothing. They're not bad for you. They're not good for you. They're just flavor. For the flavor. So that's what I'd like to say about that. And, you know, cigarettes, I guess that's another video. That is a totally different video, maybe. I might do a video on why cigarettes aren't that bad. People have totally overdone with... I'll give you maybe a teaser here or something. People have totally overdone with all the anti-smoking ads and crap lately, at the time of this video. There are literally tons everywhere of all the anti-smoking ads. They're getting out of control. Just like that, all that heroin, whatever it is, whatever the hell, that drug overdose crap. Just like that's getting out of control, so are the anti-smoking ads. I really don't like comparing it to that or talking about that, but that's true. They're getting out of control that bad. You can't even watch the news or watch, you know, late night news and stuff on TV, or the shows that come around, you know, in the evening when you're eating. You can't watch them without seeing a whole pile of those ads. They're getting so... They're happening so often, they're getting annoying. They're getting annoying as hell. And every time I see one, I change the channel, because I think, why the hell are they playing those? Man. Well, is smoking cigarettes? I'm talking cigarettes now. Is that good for you? No. But is it really bad for you? No. So that they shouldn't be playing those, but are they? Yeah, they are. And it's just like, it's basically a waste of money. It's wasted advertising money, basically. So that's what I like to say about that. I think I touched on about every subject I wanted to. Yeah, cigarettes, probably a different video, and there's actually a campaign too called the, in quotations, hashtag truth campaign, which is going on right now at the time of the video. And it's basically a campaign to end smoking entirely, which is obviously not going to be very successful. No matter what people do, there's always going to be people smoking, no matter what. Whatever the hell it is, tobacco, whatever drug, I don't care. Don't know nothing about that, but whatever it is, people are going to be smoking, and they're not going to be able to stop them. It's not like making a campaign like that is going to stop people from doing it. I've even seen videos of people saying within 2030s or 2020s or something, it's going to get outlawed. What if it gets outlawed? All the people that are doing it then, what are they going to do? And it gives so much revenue for the U.S. too. We make so much money off of the tobacco stuff. So that if they do outlaw it, there'll be a crash in the economy too. And all the people that are smoking are going to go, where the hell do we go? And the cigarettes will basically turn into drugs. Which, oh god, we do not need any more drugs going around. Just like what I talked about earlier, all the overdoses and crap. We don't need no more drugs. So people need to realize the facts and stuff. Truth campaign, another video. Cigarettes, another video. So look forward to that.